you so much for being here. It really makes my black twisted heart smile. Allow me to introduce myself for those of you who do not know, which is probably pretty much all of you because this is my first year here at the Pittsburgh Renaissance Fair. I am Cyd the Sword Swallower, also known as Cydeshow Cyd. That's my official stage name. I'm a man of skill, a man of danger, and some would even say a complete lunatic. I see some of you agree. The rest of you need a little bit more proof. Well, in the very famous words of my good friend Bruno Mars, don't believe me, just watch. Yes, I can tell about that one. Oh, you're gonna make me work for it. Oh, you're gonna make me work for it. I'll take it though. Now, folks, what you're gonna see here is probably one of the most dangerous shows you're gonna see in your entire life, if not just all day. Hey, quick show of hands, because we have a lot of danger going on in this show, and it's so little time to do it. Quick show of hands, who all has never, ever actually seen sword swallowing in their life? Not on TV, not on YouTube, not live, not whatsoever. All right, I got a couple of you out there, all right? Well, for those of you out there that have never seen it, and those of you who have never seen it live, what I do is 100% real. This is not magic, this is not a trick. I've trained long and hard to be able to do this for your entertainment. Oh, really? Thank you all very much. Thank you very much, folks. Woo. That was a little juicier than the others. Want to see my impression of the Pope? Bless you, my children. It's like SeaWorld. Yep, that's where they draw the line. Applaud those people. Applaud those people. They made a conscious decision that this show is not for them. Well, believe it or not, folks, every time I swallow a sword, it literally has to nudge my heart and lungs aside to get to the pit of my stomach. I've seen a doctor. This is actually true. I've seen both doctors. I've seen one for here and one for here. Don't tell them I'm here. Because then they'll tell my parole officer, and that's a story for another day. Thus, folks, what you're witnessing is a feat of pure mind over matter. That is, I'm using my mind to control every muscle between my mouth and my stomach to allow such a rigid piece of steel to pass through. That is literally how sword swallowing is done. Like I said, it's not a magic trick. It's not some random thing that I was found out that I could do. It's not an oral fixation. No, it's a real skill. It takes weeks to months to even years to get the first one down. This next demonstration involves this sword. Substantially longer than the last two. The last swords went past my heart. This one goes all the way to the pit of my stomach. But wait, there's more. I'm going to perform this one using the drop technique. I'm going to place the blade a quarter of the way in. I am going to let go. And then when I feel myself aligned, it will loosen all the muscles in my torso, allowing the blade to literally drop the rest of the way in. Oh yes, it's a little bit more dangerous, a little bit more sick, but do not blink, for it happens quick. I'll be all right, kid. I've done this like twice. Thank you all very much. It does stab my insides. It will stab me even more if you keep talking. Parents, you can help me out here at any time. Well, folks, bringing back that fact that I said before, that nudges my heart and lungs aside. Yes, that happens even when I do the drop, folks. And I can feel it every time it happens. And sometimes, it tickles a little bit. Now, if you know anything about swords, you know that every single one in history has an interesting name. This one has many names in itself. In the West, they call it the Flamberge. In the East, they call it the Chris. But over here in America, you all like to call it the Wiggly one. Yeah, I heard somebody say ribbed, folks. It's not for my pleasure. Your kids get these jokes, that's your fault. It is indeed the Wiggly one, folks. That's the most appropriate name for this because I feel it all the way from my tonsils down to my fallopian tubes. Oh. Let that one sink in for some of you. And as an added bonus for you, if you're watching closely, and you are indeed lucky, I've been told you can actually see the sides of my throat wiggle as it goes in and as it comes out. Yes, it's gross, but you'll watch. And to you, sir, who just said, that's what she said, this is a sword-swallowing show. You need to be more creative. Why do I have to lick it? Ask your parents, they'll explain. That's how you do it, sir. All right, here you go. If you care about my health and the health of the front row, as soon as my hands come off this blade, please give it your all, make it as loud as you can. So if this would be the last show I perform, at least I know it was worth it. As my plastic surgeon always said, if you gotta go, go with a smile. All right, here we go, folks. Ultimate sword swallowing stunt, also known as the $100 stunt. Here we go. My queens, my in-betweens, I'd like to leave you with this quote. It's by Johnny Fox, the sword swallower, the late and great sword swallower, Johnny Fox. He's a great inspiration to me. He would always end the show saying, it's an honor and a privilege making people laugh and smile for a living. Or as I like to say, whatever your parents told you not to do as a child, it's a good chance you'll make money doing it as an adult. Nevertheless, folks, I am Cydeshow Cy. It's been an honor and a privilege. Thank you all so very much.